Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route. The catch made. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
No huddle here for the offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range. They didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's in. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, San Jose State. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Going for his running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And in first down, right back to the running game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. What's the call here? The drive. Still in field position. First down. Looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Second down after that previous play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. Well, no surprise for offense. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum, and is intercepted. Past midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive. A pick. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much of a return. First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. He's the 46. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got his man open downfield into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they get the second half started with a running play. Throws a stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him.
Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped and gets a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Spartans. And the fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Takes the handoff again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work
are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking for the wide out. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive.
Touchdown, San Jose State, to stretch the lead. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quick throw to his receiver. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And that's a solid. Here comes the San Jose State offense. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you do? Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And the fair catch signaled for it. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Oh, that one really hurt. hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he's got it. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The shotgun running play call. Eventually, they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock to come up on 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. Muscles across the goal line. Touch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has. And a big reason.
Got him. He's sacked.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the... The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who was going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the San Jose State Spartans.